What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Blank Online here today to chat with you more about some Modern Warfare Season 4. There has been some data mining leaks. We know a lot of information about this upcoming season, including new weapons, maps, modes, events, etc. So we're going to go through it all in this video. Before I go any further, if you haven't liked the video and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, because up until Season 4, when Season 4 is out, if any story developments happen, if any news breaks out, you're going to hear it here on the channel. So click subscribe to be notified when all the cool stuff goes down in Warzone in Season 4. I'm going to start off with the boring stuff, and then I'm going to go to the, the more interesting stuff, in my opinion, as we go along. The most boring thing that I see here is the weapon master challenges and the weapon calling cards. So essentially these are like fancy things you get. Let's say if you get Damascus or Platinum on your gun, so you get a nice little calling card. Weapon master challenges from previous Call of Duties were challenges after you get like gold and stuff like that. So after you've done all the challenges that are like expert challenges, and you can get other cool like calling cards, emblems, etc. So that's here. That's coming into the game in Season 4 apparently. The next thing is going to be the new game modes. So there's 2 new game modes that have been leaked for Season 4 of Modern Warfare. There's probably going to be more that release throughout the life cycle of this season. The first one here is Juggernaut Battle Royale, which is either going to be everybody spawns in a Juggernaut suit, or the Juggernaut suits are going to drop on the map in replacement of loadout drops. It's going to be interesting to see how that game mode plays. It's probably just going to be some stupid fun, but who doesn't love stupid fun? We'll move on. The next new game mode is Warzone Duos. So I know everyone's crying. Everyone's like, give us a duos. Come on, Infinity Ward, give me the duos right now. It's coming. Relax. Chill out. Duos is coming. It's coming to Warzone. It was always going to be coming. You just gotta wait. You just fucking wait. It's coming, okay? It's coming. Relax. The next thing that's apparently happening here with Season 4 is they're increasing the player count on Warzone to 200 players. Now, this is interesting because we got to think about it. At the moment, the max amount of players is 152. And in my opinion, at least, I think that the game flows well enough for 152 players in terms of the pacing of the game. It's not too slow. It's not too fast. Like, it's in a good place right now. And with adding another 48 players into the game, you're adding 48 players into the game divided by 4. That's 12 squads, 12 extra squads into the game. So theoretically your max squad count is going to be 67. That's a lot of squads. So every single POI, every single point in the map where you can loot is going to be taken up by either 1 or 2 squads. So that's definitely going to speed up the pace of the overall game. It's going to make everything a lot faster, but how does that affect it? Is faster better? Is what we have better than going any faster? I feel like it's just an experiment to see how things go. I'm not against it and I'm not for it. Like, I'm kind of just in the middle to sort of like we'll wait and see how it works out and flows with the game. But at this point in time, I think that 152 is a fine player count. I think it works well with the game. But if Infinity Ward thinks that 200 is going to make it better, then why not try it? If it doesn't work, just bring it back down to 152, I guess. The next thing here we're going to talk about is the new map. So the new map coming here is a remastered map, is Scrapyard. You can see it in the text for Season 4. You can see like the images of Scrapyard. It's also in the Warzone map. So literally all they have to do is copy and paste what they put on the Warzone map, and then bang, there's your 6v6 multiplayer map. It's honestly very, very low effort, but people are going to be happy about it because it's Scrapyard. It's interesting to see what other maps they're going to bring, because obviously Scrapyard is not the only map that's going to come out here with Season 4. We're going to get some original ones as well. Season 3 has one decent map. The other 2 maps were not that great. Like, Backlot was fucking shit. Hard Hat is not awful. There's one map that's just bad, and then there's another map that I find decent, and it shows you how much multiplayer I play because I don't know the map names. But the Season 3 maps were not awful. Scrapyard is Scrapyard, so you're gonna get what you kind of get there. But it's gonna be interesting to see their original maps and what they do with those, because Infinity Ward has done fairly well in terms of original maps compared to like the original DLC maps compared to the base maps we got on the game. Like, the base maps there's maybe like 2 base maps that I like, and then the rest of the maps that I like are like reimagined ones or DLC maps. So I mean, they're doing a good job there, so I hope they continue that here in Season 4. The next thing we'll talk about is the new operators coming here with Season 4. The first one is Iskra, but I'm fairly certain Iskra was already in the game. Isn't she like a bundle on the store right now? I may be wrong, but she's coming for Season 4. The next one is Kyle Garrick, aka Gaz. So Kyle Garrick was a character in the Modern Warfare campaign. He's like the character that you play as in the SAS, I want to say. It's been a long time since I played that campaign. But he's also Gaz, if you remember from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Gaz is actually the dude who died on the bridge in the final mission of that game. So completely different characters, same name. So it's going to be interesting to see whether or not they do a Gaz classic bundle pack where you get the skin from Gaz in Call of Duty 4. If that makes sense, because as I said, they're completely different characters. They just share the same name. So I guess we'll watch this space and look out for that. And the final operator, which is the cover operator for Season 4, is Captain Price. We all know this was coming when they released that little teaser teasing what's going on in Verdansk and the story so far. Obviously, we got the confirmation in the story so far trailer that they released. So Captain Price is going to be a great operator to add here in Warzone. I really do hope that they add the classic Captain Price skin as either a bundle or like a tier 100 sort of tier skin here in the Season 4 Battle Pass. I think that'd be really, really cool. So I hope they do that, and I hope they capitalize on that nostalgia there, because I would definitely like to run a classic Captain Price here in Warzone. And the final thing we're going to be talking about here is 3 new weapons coming to Season 4 of Warzone and Modern Warfare. The first one is a Kimbo melee weapon, so technically not a new weapon, but a new ability for existing weapons. I don't know why you use this, but I mean, it's cool. It's not bad, and it's not good either. Like, it's just, you're just gonna have 2 knives, or you're just gonna have 2 sticks or 2 axes. A melee kill like that is one shot anyways, so I don't see the advantage, I guess, of having a dual wield melee weapon. But I guess what if you had dual wield fucking riot shields? That makes no sense. But I whatever, if they want to add it, they can add it. It's not my game, it's their game. The next new weapon we're going to get here is the Galil, which they're calling the Ace. So the Galil originally appeared in Call of Duty Black Ops 1. It's been in Call of Duty since like Black Ops 3, for example. But it's coming here in Modern Warfare for Season 4, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm also very excited for the Vector, which they're calling the Fennec. So a new assault rifle, a new SMG, and it's a hell of a lot better than the Season 3 weapons. The Season 3 weapons were awful. We got the SKS and the Renetti pistol. The Renetti pistol got nerfed before the season even finished, and the SKS, I literally have no desire to use it. But the Galil and the Vector, I do have a desire to use. So I'm excited. It's going to be interesting to see. I know I say that a lot, it's going to be interesting, but that's genuinely how I feel. I'm going to try and say something else. It's going to be... Yeah, fuck it, I can't think of anything else. It's going to be interesting to see how the Galil stacks up against the M4 and the Grau. I want to, like, the Galil is a relatively low recoil weapon, so I want to see its viability in Warzone especially, and see if it stacks up to those 2 guns. Because if we're going to have the Galil, and it's going to be sort of on par with the M4 and Grau, I think that's only good things. Like a new meta weapon to add to the list of meta weapons, like your MP7s, MP5, Grau, M4. It's yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Galil. I've always liked the Galil in Call of Duty, like in Black Ops and Black Ops 3 as well. I've always liked the Galil. Never had a problem with it. I've never felt it's too overpowered or underpowered or anything. I guess I kind of just like how the gun sounds as well. So I hope that they have a similar gun sound here in Modern Warfare. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all of the new things that have been leaked and that are coming to Modern Warfare Season 4. It is shaping up to be a really, really fun season filled with new content. Oh wait, hang on a second.
Where is this, man?
And the final thing, and the most exciting thing, at least for me, is that there's going to be a damn live event. Now, this has been teased, and not because of the nukes. It's been teased because if you realize in the Modern Warfare main menu, like when you launch the game, the background footage you're seeing is of Damn, and the layout of it is completely different. So Could we be seeing the nuke land on Dam? Could we be seeing Dam be nuked and rebuilt? In Season 4, we have a whole new Dam. That would be interesting. And that would be really, really cool. We're going to get our first live event in Modern Warfare, in Call of Duty history. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this to happen. I'm excited to see what changes are going to be made. If it was me, I'd fucking nuke the shit out of downtown. Dam makes sense because when you're in that final circle of Dam and you like the elevation element of a final Dam circle is too OP, it's too annoying. So I like that they're nuking it and they're getting rid of it and they're making it easier to sort of traverse up the Dam, which makes a lot more sense. But if I had my way, I'd fucking nuke. I'd nuke downtown. I'd nuke Dam. Where else would I nuke? I'd nuke prison. I'd nuke Port. I'd nuke Port. Fuck Port. I'd nuke Park. There's a lot of places in this map that I would nuke. But Dam's one of them, so I can't be too happy and I can't be too fussed about it either. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all the changes coming to Modern Warfare Season 4. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment down below. What is the one thing you're most excited for? Are you excited for duos? Are you excited for the Galil, the live event? All that stuff, leave it in the comments down below. As I said at the start of the video, click subscribe if you haven't already so you can keep up on everything Modern Warfare Season 4. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.